Don't be afraid to renegotiate. I work with a lot of founders that come up with these opportunities, whether it's to bring on a co-founder, maybe it's to work with an agency or work with a service provider. And the first offer, whatever it might be, is either inappropriate or slightly outside of scope or slightly outside or very outside of budget. There are all these reasons where it may not be just the most appropriate. And a lot of founders, they get nervous. They get scared. They go, how should I engage with this? How should I try to negotiate this? Am I going to upset the other party? Now, there are some founders that have no issue with this and, in one way or another, they almost take advantage of the service provider or take advantage of the person by asking for too much. This is the balance. It's always, always, always okay to renegotiate and to bring up different terms. It's about how you do it and the tone you do it with and the way you do it, right? But the other side of it, which a lot of people don't focus on as much, is don't take advantage of the person or don't look to take advantage of them, because if they are, again, you get what you pay for. If the agreement they want to strike with you is $5K a month and you scope it down to $2K a month, don't expect $5K a month quality. A lot of founders, they mess this up, and it's an emotional, psychological thing. They're like, well, why don't they care about me as much as? It's like, well, why would they? You're not paying them as much. Remember, they're not doing this because they like you. This is a business. So if you want attention, if you want quality, if you want these things, if you want to be able to hold someone incredibly accountable, you have to pay for that, right? And it's not that you have to pay 10x the market rate, but don't pay 75% the market rate, half the market rate because you're getting a hookup, and then cry that they're not on at 2 a.m. and they're not doing stuff on the weekends. If you're paying for that level and they're not delivering it, you have every reason to be more than upset. But if you're not and they're not, let's just call it a fair transaction. So this is the balance. If you're going to negotiate, you should always be open to it and always try to pursue it and see if there's a fair deal to be struck, in between. But if you're going to over negotiate and try to, don't get a $20,008 agency and bring them down to $2K a month. That is not what they're in the business of. Find the agency that does $2 to $3K a month things, hire them, use them, because now you're getting their full value, their full attention for the offer that they have, and then you can scale up from there.